Hello YouTube, it's Arzena, and welcome back to another episode of our cozy survival series. So now that we finally have a house, I feel like it's time to start making some actual progress. Today, I want to get an enchanting table set up, hopefully get some decent enchantments, and then finally make our first trip to the Nether. I'm kind of excited, but also a little scared because I honestly have no idea how this is going to go. So with that being said, let's get started. I honestly still can't get over how this place has turned out. Every time I log in, it just feels a little more like home, and I don't have to live outside on this patch of grass over here and suffer in the cold, because now we have a beautiful cozy home where we can sleep in a much warmer bed. I definitely still have a lot of empty space around here though, and I already have so many ideas for future builds, but I just don't know what I want to build yet. But before we get too distracted, maybe we should probably focus on getting enchanted. And unfortunately, as I started this video super duper late, or I started recording super duper late, I see the sun is already starting to set. Off camera, I've actually been organizing the stuff that we have over at our old chests, which were over here, which contained all the stuff that we've collected in our past journeys, and then another set of chests over here which contained all of the building materials that I just dumped over there. So I organized that off camera and put them inside of our, for now, storage room. And upon exploring my mod pack, I discovered that I had this mod called Compact Storage, but the concept of it is one single chest can hold what a double chest would usually hold, which means more storage for our house, because I am a very big hoarder and it will be very, very helpful. So I organized everything into their respective chests. And as it is nighttime, before we can start our goals for today's video, we need to go to bed and do it the next morning. Oh, and also I added these shelves. Oh my god! Oh, I am so sorry. Wait, I don't have any... I didn't mean to hit my cat. Oh my lord. I feel so bad. I was just trying to show you the fairy lights that I tried to make. Maybe that was a mistake. I added these shelves and put some lanterns inside of it, and it made this cute little illusion of fairy lights, and I thought that was so adorable. I'm still laughing at the fact that I punched my cat. It's not something to laugh at, but I just thought what I did was so stupid. Anyways, let's go to bed. Ooh, I also forgot, I tamed the dog that we found. And isn't he so cute? He's sitting here in the storage room being all cute and adorable. And finally, it's the next day and we can actually begin with our agenda. I want to just find a place where I can put down the enchanting setup and probably mark where I'll be building the future enchanting tower. And I was thinking I wanted to be located at the back of the house because I've envisioned something for this area, like the area in front of the house. So I already have something planned over in these areas. So the areas that would be good to put down our enchanting areas are over at the back of the house and towards the sides of the house. For now, we'll just have to plop down the enchantment table and the books over here, but hopefully future Alex will have built a beautiful enchantment tower over here. So let's begin gathering everything we need to make the enchantment setup. It is known that getting books is a hassle because you have to collect a ton of leather, a ton of sugarcane, but fortunately for us, we've been stealing a lot of books from the villagers. So I do have some books over in these chests. It's over here. So we have a lot of books, meaning we can make the process of making this enchantment setup a lot easier. And let's take some wood and let's make the bookshelves over here. Okay, we have our 15 bookshelves. Hopefully this is enough. Now next on the list is to make the actual enchantment table. And I remember from our previous mining trip, we put away enough diamonds to create the enchantment table. Only problem is I don't have any obsidian. Hopefully I won't forget to bring a bucket with me. So let's head on over to wherever the surface lava is. Let's see on the map where we can find one. There's 2 over here in the forest. Have I been talking that long? You guys think I should go for it? I think we should go for it. Let's risk it all for the enchantment table. And thank God I always bring my trusty sleeping bag, so in cases like this, we can have a little nap. And we've arrived at the lava pool, and there is an inferno behind me. As it is becoming nighttime, let's just grab our trusty sleeping bag and sleep first before we go on and collect some obsidian. And it's the morning! Yay! Oh, we were supposed to collect some obsidian by using our bucket, but I didn't bring any water. And I'm all the way up in the mountain, and that means I had to scale down this mountain, go back up again, and then we can continue. I'm sorry. Let me do that real quick. I got my bucket of water. And now let's enjoy this exhilarating time of mining obsidian. And there we go. We finally have enough obsidian that we need. I grabbed 14 plus an extra one for good luck. And with that, let's head back to the base to make our enchantment table. Actually, before we go back to the base, I want to fill up my levels a little bit more so we can reach level 30. So we can get really good enchantments when we get enchanting. So I'm just gonna find a little cave that has some coal. I see some coal down over in this ravine. I think we should do it. Oh! I don't know what kind of luck I had there, but we survived with 2 hearts. We almost lost our 29 levels. Almost. For being so careless. And there we go. We finally heard the ding of us hitting 30 levels. I think we should go back home and get enchanting. Now that we have everything that we need in order to make an enchantment table, let's set it up. I hope my Minecraft veteran skills comes handy. I believe it goes Like that. And this... Does it go like that? What? I'm trying not to look at the recipe, okay? Oh, wait. Maybe it goes like this? Or like this? Let's just see the recipe. Oh. I see. There we go. We got the enchantment table. Now let's set it up here. Then let's take our books and surround our enchantment table. Hopefully this is enough. Let me see. And here? There we go. Not the fanciest enchantment setup, but it will work for now. Now all I have to do is get some lapis from our chests, and let's start enchanting our first tools. So I think the best thing that I could enchant right now is my pickaxe, because it will come in really handy when we start building more stuff. As you can see, my axe is almost broken. And since we have 3 more diamonds left, I think it's but okay we make a new one. So let's put in the axe in here and put in our lapis and see what we'll get. And is this some kind of sorcery? We got fortune 3. That means we can get more diamonds. Let's get it. Oh, so it's only a fortune 3 pickaxe, but it's better than nothing. Now let's see what else we can enchant. Fortune 1, efficiency 2. I mean, that's really good. I mean, I think another thing that I want to enchant is my chest plate. Let's see. Fire protection, blast protection. We need to get to level 30 again. We can't complain that much. We got a really good pickaxe. To get our levels up and get more enchanted stuff, I think it will be a good idea to venture off into the Nether and get our levels up there, and also explore the Nether, because we've been stuck at the overworld for far too long, and I think somewhere else with hopefully more action will be a good change of scenery. Let me just first make a dummy portal, because I forget how to make a nether portal every single time, even if I've already played Minecraft almost all my life. I'm just gonna keep it here for now, but we'll make a special place for the nether portal as well. Here we go! It's perfect! Now we just need some flint and steel to light this up. Now that I'm a lot more prepared, let's light up the portal. Let's jump in. Oh! And we spawned at a soul sand valley. This is too open. This is too open. I see a ghast, and I'm not sure if this is a good spawn. First, we need some torches to light up the area to make sure we know where the portal is. And I shall put down a waypoint so we remember where this is. I don't like where we spawned. It's too out in the open. Well, at least we don't have... Oh my god! Oh, I hate soul sand. I hate soul sand! I'm too slow. Quickly, let's make a... Where is it? Okay, it's over here. Let's just make a waypoint portal. Okay, don't mind the spelling, but it's a portal. It is a little chaotic. And I hate... Oh my lord! Let's just collect some of this soul sand, because we will probably need this, and try not to get spotted by that nasty freaking ghast who's trying to kill us right upon entering. Let's try to get away from the ghast. We are not making any further progress since there's a lot of soul sand. Ooh. Let's also collect these bone blocks. And as we are on 1.21.11, that just means there are baby ghasts in this version. So I would also love... I see one over there! I see one! I am gonna have to rescue you, but you're too far down for me to reach. I am very annoyed with this soul sand valley. It's making me too slow. And what is that? I see a building over in the distance. What is that? And there's a ruined portal with it. That is very mysterious. Ooh, there is a special mob. I think that's the boss that comes with the friends and foes mob, which we are not ready to conquer yet, but it's good to know that it's over there. This was definitely not the spawn that I was expecting. We have some quartz here, so let's go ahead and mine that to get our XP up. Yes, love that for us. Now we can safely... The baby ghast! I'm gonna take the little guy. I'm so excited to go back home. And I know there's another one over here. There's another one. I'm gonna take you, little guy. Now let's try to get out of the Soul Sand Valley because it is very hard to trudge through these terrain, but we walk much slower. Okay, finally we're out of there, but that just means we have to go back over there and do the exact same thing the next time we come back. Let's just gather as much quartz. Oh! No! Let's move. Let's get out. Do I have the guts to try and kill this ghast right now? It just keeps coming. I'm just gonna go ahead and mine more of the quartz and get our levels up. A crimson forest. This is pretty. I would love to get some of those shroom lights because those would be really nice to add to future builds. These are a cheaper version of the frog lights, which is much more accessible despite having to go to the Nether to access them. But getting frog lights is much more demanding. You have to bring a frog and let a frog eat a magma cube. Like, that requires too much. They make a really cool sound when you... Oh, and there's a blaze. Oh, and a fortress. That is a very good sign, if I do say myself. I don't really like the Nether, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of the population agrees with me because the sounds in this dimension are just so unsettling. I normally would sit up straight because I'm not relaxed whenever I'm here. Oh, no. Let's not attract any hoglins. I mean, hoglins, whatever they're called. Hopefully he's not chasing me. Oh, and there's a small one. Oh, no. Oh! The little one can... What? There's too many bad things. Oh my god. Don't tell me they can climb freaking walls. Oh my god. They're trying to corner me, guys. They're trying to corner me. No! Don't do it. Don't do it. Yes. Burn. You freaking deserve that. Ugh. Yes. All of you burn. Even the baby. Come on, walk into the lava. I dare you. Walk into the lava right now. We have to get out of this area, but I would really love to reach over in this corner to go to the fortress, which is right here. We're in the fortress. Make sure... Oh, I hear some blazes. Oh, some nether wart. That's good. Are we brave enough to fight some blazes in today's episode? As I wandered through the fortress, I spotted a patch of nether wart and figured I might as well grab it while I was here. You never know when future me is going to decide it's finally time to start brewing. Before long, I stumbled upon a chest, and honestly, the loot was way better than I was expecting. Of course, Minecraft couldn't let me enjoy that little victory for too long. A wither skeleton decided to welcome me. So I introduced myself with an axe. As I rounded the next corner, I found a whole group of wither skeletons waiting for me. And just to make things even more interesting, there was a blaze hanging around too. And just when I thought I had things under control, even more wither skeletons came out of nowhere. So naturally, I just started swinging it. And then it happened. A wither skeleton skull on my very first fortress. With that little victory behind me, it was finally time to deal with the real problem. The blazes. So I took a deep breath and spent the next few moments desperately trying to dodge every fireball they threw at me while hoping, more than anything, that they'd actually drop some blaze rods. Feeling just a little too confident, I decided to push my luck and go for another. Apparently, this blaze had invited a few friends because out of nowhere I was being attacked from what felt like every direction. After catching my breath, I cleared out everything that had followed me and thought the worst was over. Because on the other side of the fortress, there were even more blazes waiting for me. At this point, I had already committed, so I charged in once again. A few more blazes later, I had a nice little collection of blaze rods, but they just kept spawning. I somehow managed to get completely lost inside the fortress before eventually finding the exit, and just when I thought I was finally free, one last blaze showed up to say goodbye. I figured it would be rude not to accept the challenge.
I'm waiting.
So I took it down and grabbed one final blaze rod. Let's get out of there. I'd say let's make a run for it. Let's just make a run for it. Let's just run. Run. Don't you dare chase me down. Oh! I hate everything about this. I hate everything about this. I hate everything about this. Can we fight him? Oh. Okay. Okay. It's just like tennis, Alex. It's just like tennis. It's just like tennis. It's just like tennis. Hit him. Oh, there's no way. There's no way I'm getting out of here without killing this dude. He keeps messing with me. Oh, no way. Oh no. Let's go somewhere safe. Let's go somewhere safe first. There's no way he sees me here. There's no way he sees me over here. I am not leaving this area until I kill that freaking ghast. I believe I'll be able to kill him. I have confidence, I think. Check if the coast is clear. Do I see any floating blob? Where's the floating blob? Hopefully it's gone. So we ventured over in that area. Now let's move on to this area. Ooh, black stone. This would be super good for a build. I mean, how am I supposed to explore this area? Like, I already know I have really bad parkour skills. And we have to go through this area just to explore everything? Are you joking? Oh, how are we supposed to do this? There's like a better place in this area we can explore. I'm just gonna collect some blocks. Oh, yeah. That was such a dumb move. Let's try to safely cross over and get out of this area because this is too difficult to explore just by doing some parkour. And yes, I am Dr. Seuss rhyming over here over my misery. After getting out of the basalt deltas, I honestly had no idea what the plan was at this point, but I guess we were building a bridge across the giant lava lake and hoping it would lead us somewhere a little more interesting to explore. Eventually, I came across a tiny Crimson Forest island and thought it'd be a good idea to cross over the treetops. Unfortunately, I'm incredibly clumsy. I missed my jump, fell straight to the ground, and was immediately greeted by a hoglin. I wasted no time towering up to my safety before they could turn me into their dinner. Safe to say, I was absolutely terrified, so I abandoned that plan and made my way back to my very questionable bridge over the lava. Of course, a skeleton decided that was the perfect time to ruin everything, so I gave it a little shove and sent it straight to the center of the earth. At that point, I figured the Nether had bullied me enough for one day, so I crossed my sketchy little bridge and speed walked my way back to the portal before anything else could find me. I made it out alive, and I didn't really like where we spawned, so I decided to break the portal and light up a new one. Hopefully, this portal is a lot more kinder to us. Let's jump in. What? Maybe I was wrong. And this is where we're meant to be. Well, I think it's safe to say our first Nether spawn wasn't exactly ideal. And there's a zombie trying to ruin the clip. As I was saying, I think we should pack a little bit more gear, enchant my stuff a bit more, and make sure we're actually prepared before trying again. Let's get geared up and give this another shot. Let's enchant my chest plate first. With my shiny new enchantments, I confidently marched back into the Nether, making my way across the very annoying Soul Sand Valley once again, and thanks to my enchanted bow, we finally settled the score with the ghast that had been making my life miserable this entire trip. I also collected some more quartz to get some more XP. Thankfully, I had my bow with me this time, so instead of letting the hoglin get anywhere close, I landed a few shots from a distance before running in to finish it off with my sword. I decided to pay the Nether Fortress another visit, and this time I wasn't nearly as nervous. I took on every wither skeleton that came my way and slowly started to feel a lot more confident exploring the fortress. I spent a little more time exploring the fortress, looting every chest I could find, and somewhere along the way, another blaze decided to pick a fight, and thank goodness I wasn't able to hit that piglin. I felt like I'd seen enough of the fortress for one day, so I packed up my loot and set off in search of somewhere new to explore. I feel unstoppable, as if I can deal with these massive pigs, whatever you call them, warthogs. Get some of this warp logs. Ooh, I really like them. We could build with the... I mean, what weapon or tool do you use to break these? Oh, a hoe. I've always wondered what you would use to break those. I want to take as much of these as I can to bring as a souvenir from our first Nether trip. I mean, the warped forest is a much more peaceful is an understatement, because there is zero things in the Nether that are peaceful. But it's the more manageable part of the Nether, aside from the Endermans, which you would only provoke them by looking at them. I see this area with a lot of hoglins, or whatever you call them. And I think that might be a bastion. Oh, did I make somebody angry? Did I make somebody angry? Oh! Oh my god. He scared me. Where did he come from? But I see something built out of something different. I think that's a bastion of some sort, but it's just shaped differently. I'm trying to get some glowstone, but I can't seem to find a bunch of it that's not dangerous. Somewhere I can collect it without... Oh! I almost stepped into the lava there. Just stay crouched and not let go of the shift key. Bring it on. Bring it on. Let's get closer. Yes! I finally killed the guy and it dropped the ghast tier. I'm trying to see if I can scope out some magma cubes. We have one very, very near. I mean, it can't be that hard killing this, right? I mean, we have some arrows. Oh, what? Oh! No! 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 Oh my god! I thought getting fire protection earlier from the enchantments from getting level 30 was a very bad enchantment, but I guess it was fate that I got that, because if I didn't get that, I would have died instantly from the fire. And I think we've accomplished a lot for being in the Nether for a single trip. No freaking way. Alright guys, we've made it back home. Honestly, I'm surprised that I'm still in one piece and have not died yet. Would I come back? Unfortunately, we have to come back because we need to get a bunch of stuff from the Nether and we have some stuff to explore. Now let's just dump all our loot inside the Nether chest. I forgot that we got some baby ghasts earlier when we went to the Nether for the first time. We got 2 of them, and from what I remember, you have to submerge them in water and wait a bit. And then you get some snowballs to feed them. So I'm just gonna put them in here. The sounds that they make. I'm just gonna put them in the pond for now, and I don't really know how long we're supposed to wait till they grow up. But in the meantime, let's go get some snowballs. Now let's just get as much as our baby ghasts may need. They don't eat that much, do they? And the sun is coming down, so let's go to bed. And now the dreadful part, going back home. We have finally made it back to our area, and hopefully those baby ghasts have hydrated themselves enough for us to come back to them. They're not grown yet! Really? Well, while they're doing that then, let's till our land, since I think our crops are... Some of the crops have grown now. And we're very low on food. Oh, I also got a lodestone from one of the broken nether portals. I don't really know what it's for, but I got it because it looked cool, I guess. So let's just cook up some of our potatoes. I want to enchant another pickaxe, and if the enchantments on that pickaxe are good, I will merge those enchants because we have a really good enchant on our pickaxe. On my diamond pickaxe, I mean. So let's give it a try. Fortune 2, efficiency 3. We have fortune 3. Let's try this. We have efficiency 3 and fortune 3. I mean, that's not that bad. Unbreaking 3. Ooh, that's good. We got efficiency 3 and unbreaking 3. That's amazing. Now, we just have to merge. What do I do? Do I do it the other way? Okay, I researched and you can't really combine the two. So we have another diamond pick. Let's see what this is. Efficiency 4. There is no... Okay, listen. There is no way we can't transfer enchants now because these are two of the same pickaxes. Okay, let's try it. I'll be so disappointed if this won't work. Yes! Oh my god! And we have ourselves a really good pickaxe. While waiting for them, we can also try to make the harnesses. So how do you make that? Leather, some wool, and glass. We need one more piece of leather. Are there any cows? We only have the flowery cows, and I know they don't drop, but there is a horse. I really need it. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! And he gave me exactly the one I needed. Okay, we can make it 2. Then we make one light blue and one pink. Perfection! They're smiling! What does that mean? I'm definitely ready for these baby ghasts to grow. Please, baby ghasts. I'm ready to be your mom. Oh my god! He's so cute! Eat. Take some more. Wait. Don't fly away. Come here. Oh, the growing time is going down as I'm feeding it. Come on. It's cute. I added a resource pack to make the faces of the happy ghasts much more cuter. How can you let them win? We gotta see this. Even added like a cuter harness for the baby ghasts. Okay, the other one has grown. This one is gonna be the boy baby ghast. Eat some more. Come on, grow up. Yes. Look at him. Wear your harness. Yes, they look so cute. You guys have to see this. They look so cute. I love it. I know you can ride the happy ghasts and, you know, you can station them, and when you build very tall builds, you can use them as, I don't know, like a crane or something. And I think with that, this is where we're going to wrap up today's episode. Even though our nether spawn wasn't exactly the best, we still managed to come home with a ton of loot and explored a bunch of new places and even raised our 2 baby ghasts into fully grown happy ghasts. Before we end today's video, I actually need your help. I still haven't named either of my happy ghasts, so if you have any cute name ideas, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to pick names from you guys. As always, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to follow along on this cozy little adventure. I'll see you guys in the next video.